This is a 1-star McDonald's. And this is me at the 1-star McDonald's. The rules are simple. I have to leave an honest review, I have to update their photos, and I have to survive. And finally, I have to be in at least one photo. And my goal for this video is to become a level 10 Google guide. I'm currently stuck at level 7. This McDonald's has some pretty concerning reviews, to say the least. From people being poisoned, all the way to the staff pretending not to know English when you're trying to order. And of course, the obvious, the ice cream machine does not work, as we expected. But let's go ahead and read some reviews. Okay, this first review says, "Never have I had this done to me at any McDonald's. Meat was blood red and tasted as it was sitting for a while. Disgusting. Trash service, yet nothing will be done." And this picture literally has a raw burger. How did this even make it out of the kitchen? Somebody needs to be fired. You could have died from this. That is absolutely disgusting. And you know I'm gonna get the double cheeseburger to see if they're gonna cook it right. I might be poisoned, you guys. The next review is by Inderjeet Singh. "One of the idiot staff I never saw in us McDonald anywhere. I was watching staff member face. He showed me sign of 7 a.m. open through walking, but I am waiting till then. 7/10 a.m. in throughout snow, but they just watched my face." Yeah, that's right. Levi says, "Usually McDonald's are fine, except when they give you and your friends food poisoning. I'm not sure if they were using old oil or had a food safety breach, but I would not recommend risking it. Only a day after we ate here, 3 out of the 4 of us were exhibiting all the fun symptoms of food poisoning. I will spare you the details." Thank you for sparing us the details. I can imagine what that's like. Safe to say, I will not be returning, and I will be reporting them. Thank you, Levi, for your service in reporting them. I don't want to get food poisoning. There's a reason this is such a low-rated McDonald's. There are so many reviews on here saying this is the worst McDonald's they've ever been to in their life. I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. Nathan says, 3 out of the 4 of my party has severe food poisoning, including a fever of 102. Very bad experience. Would give 0 stars if it was an option. Excuse me, Nathan, were you with Levi by chance? I almost just got a car accident on film. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Whitney Owens. Whitney says, "Why advertise you have ice cream when you clearly don't? Your ice cream is an international joke like the Tooth Fairy." Okay, you didn't have to insult the Tooth Fairy like that, Whitney. You should have sued for false advertising and wasting our gas to go there. Let me know how that works out, Whitney. You better call Saul.
"Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights?"
Let us know if suing McDonald's actually works. And I think it's common knowledge at this point. We all know that the ice cream machine never works at McDonald's. This shouldn't be a surprise, Whitney. Trista says, "Literally the dirtiest McDonald's we have ever been to. Old food and every table in the bathroom was filthy. The ladies' bathroom had only one working stall and that had been flooded and had water all over it to the point of it being unusable." I'm sorry, Trista, did the Chamber of Secrets open in the bathroom while you were there? All right, let's go see if it's good. All right, you guys, let's head inside. I'm kind of scared to go in this McDonald's just because that one burger picture was literally raw. It's super clean inside. Look how shiny that tile is. They're pretty busy. I went at lunch hour, which is kind of a bad decision because I was about to wait for a long time. Some of the reviews were saying you have to wait forever. Guys, they were not kidding about the wait. It's probably been 20 minutes since I ordered. Wow, living up to every review, I swear. After about 20 minutes of waiting, I set up my camera and I was about to take a time lapse of me, and then a miracle happened. Listen to this. I felt like I just won the Price is Right. They called me up. My order was ready. This better be worth the wait. You know that I had to get the double cheeseburger to test to see if it was raw, and I got some nuggets too. You can never go wrong with nuggets. Burger check presentation, white spots on the bottom. That's a 10 out of 10 just for those white spots that are always suspiciously at the bottom. Burger looks solid. Look at that complete meal, part of this complete breakfast. Let's give it a taste test and see if it's raw first. Boom, not raw. That's 5 stars. Luckily it's not raw. Absolutely scrumptious. Now watch me eat this burger in less than 5 seconds. Absolutely scrumptious, not even gonna lie. Guys, why does this nugget look so perfect? That's like the perfect dunk. Okay, that's scrumptious, not gonna lie. It's not raw either. Please excuse what you're about to see. I haven't eaten since 9 a.m. It probably was more like 5 a.m., but still. Now let's house these nuggets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. We're checking out the McDonald's bathroom. Is it as bad as they claim? No, it's actually not too bad. It does stink. Okay, it's not like the Chamber of Secrets in here like I thought it was gonna be, so. Overall, the bathroom does stink. It smells like somebody left a Chamber of Secret in the toilet, but other than that, it's not too bad. Okay, my overall thoughts, super good. What a good deal. $3 for nuggets and a burger. Can't complain there. I did not see the Chamber of Secrets. Kind of disappointed. I kind of wanted to check that out. But I guess let's write our review. Here's my review, and let's go to our next McDonald's location. This dog is just living his best life. He just has it made. Anyways. For this next location, out of pure convenience, I ordered from the app, which was kind of a mistake. You'll find out why in just a minute. $3.59, what a deal. I will actually go pick it up inside. I was so hungry, I decided I was going to eat first and then read the reviews as I ate. So I went inside and it was pretty clean inside. I was surprised and something was taking so long. I had no idea what it was, so I decided to take some pictures for my review. I was the only one here, which was kind of suspicious because it was lunch. Why was nobody here? Kind of embarrassing. I went to the wrong McDonald's location. I'm standing there waiting for my food, and I look at the app, and they're like, oh, you're at the wrong location. So I gotta go to the other location. And we're back at the original one-star location that I went to in my first one-star McDonald's video. There's the fine art. My food was ready. Who knows how long it had been sitting there. Anyways, I'm starving. Let's crack open this McDouble. Presentation, what is this? I just made a Big Matthew. Time to absolutely just demolish this double cheeseburger in 3 seconds. 3 big booms. Well, in their defense, it has been sitting for a little while. Probably my fault. Absolutely scrumptious. Suspicious stain that cannot be removed. I just set myself up for a banger of a bite. Okay, kinda had to hurry because I have a meeting in just a minute, but it was cold. But I think that's my fault because I did order to the wrong location. Has that ever happened to you guys? Let me know in the comments. Needless to say, I will be going back to that one-star location. I just don't know when. YouTube thinks you liked the video above. Please check it out and subscribe. Thanks for watching.